All right, take two. Welcome to Democracy Now. I'm Wilfred Paddle. It's my podcast. I'm here with Jeff.
Hello.
And then that's Garri. Garri fucked up the first take, so we are back.
Hello.
All right, Garri, hit us with some shit.
Hit us. We were previously talking about. I went to dinner with my cousins, and they were referencing butthole meat, and I was like, "Wait, what did we order?" And I'm like, "It's intestines, the intestinal meat from the cows."
It was called butthole meat?
No, they were
on
just
the
being
menu?
silly. They were just being silly.
What was it called on the menu?
I didn't even look.
You didn't look?
I didn't look. I don't. Sometimes when I go to these big like dinners, I'm like, just somebody order something so we can eat. Like,
Do you eat family style?
This particular restaurant was family style. Yeah, it was a Korean restaurant, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's they
Did you
put it on
grow
the
up doing
sides.
family style?
Yeah.
Wait, I guess I did too. It's family style.
Yeah, this well,
We
yeah.
don't get our own individual plate.
No, yeah.
You guys know that? White families, we put in our order with mother.
Yeah,
Separate
that makes
order.
sense.
Yeah, we use separate orders.
Don't touch my
Yeah.
kung pao chicken.
I'm like, I'll have the frog wah. My dad's like, give me the meatloaf.
Oh man, that's nice.
You ever had meatloaf at a restaurant?
It's been a while, yes, and I remember it being good.
I think I might have had it at
Meatloaf's good.
like a buffet.
No,
Yeah?
Yeah. Meatloaf's great.
Yeah,
I
meatloaf's,
like it.
You know what? We should have a meatloaf night.
I had a meatloaf night with Teresa. It was one of our first time she spent the night.
You made her meatloaf?
Made her meatloaf. Then I
Gary's laughing. What are you laughing at, Gary?
then I threw some other meat in it later.
Oh, is
I
that
was
what you're
waiting
laughing
for
at,
it.
Gary?
I was waiting for it.
Unbelievable. Childlike humor, the two of you. Unlike
that's
my
good.
superior palate.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have a very superior palate.
Balloon
of
knot?
comedy.
Remember the balloon knot
You
song?
Talking about
Yeah.
Gary's little balloon knot?
Yeah.
I got a balloon knot.
I wouldn't mind taking a bite out of that meat.
Mm.
Do you have any Gary butthole I can order? Fried, diced Gary butthole?
Mm.
You know?
Yeah. I
It
just wanna-
grows back.
I just want it boiled.
You want to
Yeah. Boiled butthole.
boil butter?
Oh, we missed
yeah.
my riff about the calamari. How you guys said it's pig butthole sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary, look up
Well-
if you could be allergic to pork.
You can. According to the Cleveland Clinic, alpha-gal syndrome is what it's called. It's a
Alpha gal.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have to be a woman to.
Yeah.
Alpha gal?
It's
Yeah.
The top women are allergic to pork.
Oh,
And
yes.
if these women have been bitten by a tick, is what it usually is the cause of
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the ticks. They can make you not eat meat.
Lyme disease?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Huh.
So if you order calamari and then all of a sudden, you take a bite and you're like, wait a minute, is this pig butthole? I'm allergic.
Yeah. I guess that would get the restaurant in trouble. Big
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, because then they'd be like, oh, they unknowingly saved money and served
Yeah.
somebody with alpha gal syndrome.
Did you see that lady that died in Disney World? Her
Oh,
husband's
yeah.
trying to sue Disney, but he can't because he signed up for Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And somewhere in Disney Plus, there's something that we agreed to that said we're not going to sue Disney.
Yeah. Well, no, I think he can still, right? Disney's just arguing that.
Maybe, I don't know.
It hasn't, I don't think it's gone through, but
I think the dead lady was Asian.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she should have been one of your topics.
Oh. Thanks a lot, Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to look it up?
Yeah, look it up
about it.
real quick. Do a little skim while me and Wilfred chit-chat.
Yeah.
He's trying to, but then Disney's lawyers were trying to be like, oh, well, you signed up for Disney Plus. I don't know if he actually can. And then I think they just got leaked out, and now it's become like an internet, got a hold of it, and now it's probably biting Disney in the
It's
ass.
also probably like some story that turned into some other story. Everything gets telephoned by the time it's on social media.
Yeah, now everyone's on the internet's making jokes like, oh, man, Disney can just kill you now. Don't
don't
go to
think-
their theme parks.
I don't think I've ever signed up for Disney Plus.
I don't think so either.
I think I've always had someone else's.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, better be careful. You
Yeah.
want to go to that fancy HBO Max restaurant?
No, what is that?
I don't know, but if they kill us, we can't do anything.
Oh,
because we have HBO Max.
Sorry. I should have hopped on that riff with you.
Yeah, you just left me.
You also
hanging.
you gave me eyes, and I was like it was clearly a riff.
Yeah, but it was obviously there was no such thing as an HBO
I don't know
restaurant. Where's the HBO Max restaurant? Is that new?
I don't know. Maybe they serve gabagool and I don't know what's
Yeah, keep going. What else you got?
roasted dragon.
Oh, Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah.
One more. Rule of threes. We got Sopranos. We got Game of Thrones.
How about dead people that Barry killed?
Okay. Yeah, Barry.
I couldn't think of another like dead. What are they? Russians? What are
The people that Barry killed?
Yeah.
It's quite a few people.
No, but the ones that Barry was like trying to. He was like in war with like the Russians or like the
Chechens.
Chechens. Okay.
Chechens? Which Chechens is it?
Yeah.
Oh, just see
Cool
Ukraine's
play.
invading Russia now?
Oh, good for them.
Yeah, go Ukraine.
Good for them.
Get in there.
Everyone's getting all grown up. How
I
do you
love
feel
it.
about that?
Oh, about them going in
Little
there?
hair. Yeah. How do
Good for them.
you want them in there?
I want them in there. I
Okay.
want them to do some damage.
All right.
Well, I mean, not I want them to win. I'd like to see Ukraine win.
Oh, okay.
This is
All
the
right.
only war I feel comfortable commenting on.
Oh, is it?
Really?
Ukraine, Russia. I'm still on that one. I
Yeah.
ain't touching Israel.
Oh, that's wise.
What are you learning, Gary?
I'm learning that
Oh, by the way, Gary's hungover.
What'd you do last night?
Dude, the show.
Yeah, was it
Secret
a nice
sauce.
time?
We had a great time.
Was it
Considering it
packed?
was rained, we had a very nice showing, dude.
Oh yeah,
I think there was about like 25 people in the room,
all
yeah.
there laughing their butts off.
laughing their butts off.
They having a great time. Who
yeah.
bombed? Anybody bomb?
No, there were no bombs this week.
Okay.
I think the
What
previous
was
week,
the joke that did the best for you?
Yeah, Gary.
What'd
What'd you hit him with?
I'm doing a new thing with my name. I think I found an angle on my name, and for the first joke out of the gate, it did okay. It's not fully
What's
formed.
the joke?
Yeah, what's your angle on your name, Gare Bear?
I like that my name Garri comes from my dad. I'm named after my dad, but apparently most people think I'm named after the snail in SpongeBob SquarePants, which is weird. I don't know why that's a reference.
Oh yeah.
Why is
Yeah.
that weird?
Because why would my parents name me after a fictional character?
Wait, is that that's the whole thing?
No, it's not. I didn't listen to it today, but I was like, oh, that popped really. Like I remember.
You don't remember? Well, how come you don't remember anything you say on stage?
Because he's
Are you
blackout
just-
drunk when he's up there.
I think he's just up there. Are you just doing jazz up there?
A lot of times it's jazz.
Gary's up there.
When it's like a
What do you think you're fish?
when I'm like a hosting, like I don't like it to be too what's the word?
Scripted?
Yeah, like I like
He's
like,
loose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
he's a loose guy.
Yeah,
But also, Gary, SpongeBob wasn't around when you were born.
Yeah.
that's true. I'm an old guy. I'm
Yeah,
looking
maybe
at
if they named you after like the first Mickey Mouse cartoon,
Oh.
that would make sense.
Wait, so you're saying that people think that you're named after the snail from SpongeBob?
Yeah,
Who's ever thought that?
dude, it comes up like every month when I meet someone. New.
Every month?
Every month I
Once
meet
a
someone
month,
new.
you go, "I'm Gary," and they go, "What?"
Oh, are you named after the snail?
They
in
don't think like
SpongeBob
Gary
SquarePants?
Payton,
No,
Gary Locke.
no. Who's Gary Locke?
Gary Locke was the governor of Washington, and then he also was like, he was in Obama's administration.
Oh, okay.
Gary, Indiana.
Asian. He's an Asian guy.
He's an Asian guy?
Yeah.
With a last name like Locke? Was he
Yep.
half?
He was full. Don't take that away from me.
I think these people are just trying to make humorous jokes to you, Gary.
Yeah.
I think they
No, some
know
of
you weren't
them-
named after the snail.
Some of them are, you know what? Probably 50% of the time it is a joke. But like the other 50%, people are like serious about it because they're like fans. I'm just
They're
like,
fans of yours?
No, fans of SpongeBob.
So you think half these people are serious?
Yeah.
I think they're all joking, Gare.
I think they're joking.
I think all these people are joking. They're having a little fun with your name.
Gary,
And
sometimes.
then now you're going on stage and stealing this joke.
I know.
Well,
What was your punchline?
I don't know. I was
You gotta
just
stop
goofing
doing
on it.
jazz.
I gotta start. Well, I just gotta start listening to my sets.
Or if you do jazz, you got to start listening to your sets.
Yeah, that's.
What about,
Got it.
let's see, my name's Gary. I'm named after my dad. People think I'm named after the snail from SpongeBob. And then I go, then you could be like, I'm like, oh, if you think I'm a snail, You want to see my trail? You know,
Yeah.
and then you
And then
pull
you
your
just have-
pants down and just drag your bare asshole across the
across
ground.
the floor.
Leave a snail trail.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Huh?
dude. I've seen my sister's dog do that before. That's that could be funny. That's,
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Is your dog named Garri?
No,
Is your dog's doing snail trails?
the dog's not named Garri.
Can you
but
commit to that act out?
Yeah.
I can definitely.
You have to pull your pants down. And then,
Drag your bare
against
asshole.
that.
across the
I'm gonna get
stage.
splinters on my ass at that stage.
no.
Not if it's moist enough. You'll slide.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, just
You
so I
won't
should.
catch anything.
Should I pre-lube my butt before I
Well, mine
go?
would already be lubed
Yeah, what are you
up.
talking about? You don't have a self-lubricating butthole?
No, I don't.
You don't?
Really?
No, yeah.
Sometimes when I remember like when I was younger and I would jerk off.
You. Gross. How young?
Jeff,
My-
I was thinking how old. I was wondering how old he was.
my butt would get real sweaty, and then I remember thinking I probably should be getting something put in there.
Oh, okay.
Just 'cause
Oh,
my whole
Wilfred.
body is like my butt's salivating for something to get in there.
Oh my God, Wilfred. This is where we find out, Gary.
Yeah.
This is where we were when we found out.
Next episode, I'm gonna have a love vents in my butt during the episode.
Oh,
A
man.
what?
Love vents or it's that one where you can like it's a vibrator, and then you can control it with like someone else can control it with their cell phone.
You.
Oh.
Why do we have that?
I don't know.
See, I don't know. You know what? I'm all fine with dragging your bare asshole across something and leaving a snail trail.
Yeah.
But technology? Let's go to the moon. All right? What are we doing all this stuff for?
Speaking of the moon, I've been investing in space.
What?
Yeah, all my investments are going into space.
How so?
There's this company called Rocket Lab that I invested in.
Rocket Lab?
Yeah,
What do they do?
This sounds like a scam.
they make rockets.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Rocket Lab.
Rocket Lab.
yeah.
You're going to lose your money.
That does sound like a made-up
I have
name
made
for a company.
$13 today.
It sounds like it was like started by a high school dropout.
Yep.
We're Rocket Lab.
Well, when I'm a millionaire and you guys aren't, we'll see who's laughing.
Yeah. You're going to be in space.
I'm gonna be laughing all
You're
the
going
way
to leave
up to
us
space.
behind here on Earth.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I'm going to invest in Amazon. That'll show you.
Dude.
You know I had Amazon back when it was $800 a share.
No shit.
Really?
Oh, man.
What'd you do?
Sold it when it hit like $1,200.
Oh, man.
How much you make on that?
$800 to $1,200?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what the
400.
difference is.
Okay.
$400.
It depends on how much. It's not just for.
Oh,
you
how many
didn't-
shares I
you
had?
didn't. Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, I had
Oh.
a few shares. I only made like maybe $1,000.
Oh, okay.
But I could have had more. I mean, now it's like $3,000 a share.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty crazy.
I could have been rich.
You invested in stuff?
I am invested in stuff.
What are your stocks?
Mostly Starbucks. It was a lot of Starbucks.
You
just
guys
'cause I
shot
was-
up.
Yeah.
You guys shot up pretty hard because
Yeah.
you got a new boss.
They got a new boss, so they'll ride that up for a
You
while.
got the Chipotle boss.
But I have some
Is
like
that good?
I don't know. But
Didn't Chipotle like go shitty? And like
No.
wasn't there a
No.
big to do?
Chipotle stock is going good. But the Chipotle boss switched over to Starbucks.
Yeah.
Starbucks stock goes up like 20% one day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's
So-
excited about this guy.
So wait, am I gonna go to now? If I go to Starbucks, do I have to like ask for extra coffee?
You have to go down the line to
Yeah.
make your coffee with the barista.
Can I get a little more grounds?
There you go. As you wish, sir.
Yeah.
A little bit more cream.
Friggin' Chipotle.
All right, Gary, take us away.
Oh.
Gary's in charge again.
Yeah,
'cause,
we'll see how well this goes.
No, Gary, you're gonna be great. You're hungover.
Yeah, believe in yourself, you dumbass.
Don't be mean to Gary like that.
Believe in yourself, you smart ass.
He was named after a friggin'
Oh.
A freaking
snail on SpongeBob.
Should we go? This one's like.
Gary,
Do it.
you're in
Do
charge.
it? I'm
Yeah,
in charge?
Do it, Gary.
Don't ask me questions.
This is the one that caught my interest.
What caught your interest, Gary? Let's hear it. Take
Um,
me into your mind. I wanna
This
see
one's
what's
from
in
the
there.
Asian masculinity.
Gary, just read the fucking thing.
Does anyone here get a lot of interest from nerdy black girls versus other non-Asian female women? The last 3 years, I've gotten a ton of interest, mostly from nerdy whitewashed black girls. Oh, they all seem to have like 3 things in common: wear glasses, usually lighter skin, and interested in anime, K-pop, or K-drama. Okay. I'm surprised because I don't have the look of the type of girls I thought they were interested in. The more masculine types you see in SEA men? Southeast Asian. Yeah. I've got that stereotypical tall East Asian nerd look. See, that's what they want. I don't know what you guys are talking about with Latinas. I don't know. I don't think I've seen any Latina give me signs they were interested. And I've gotten no interest in white girls. Well then. Okay. I do well with East Asian girls and Indian women.
Are you, this caught your interest.
Yeah.
Are you, have you done well with black women?
I can't say that I have. Although, yeah. I mean, I have black women friends, but I don't think there's ever been like an attraction.
None of them wanted to jump your bones?
No, I don't think so.
Black women used to be like my my most winningest demographic.
Winningest? Really?
Yeah, I used to fucking rake those ladies in.
Wilfred.
What?
What are you playing poker with their pussy? Like, what is it?
Thank you, Garri. Call him out.
Call me out on what?
Explain to Garri what you were saying with that language.
Yeah. They keep
rake them in.
Yeah.
They keep on laying their pussies on the floor around me.
Around you,
Wilfred.
And then I go get a rake.
And then you just you gotta rake it in.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't like that at all. So wait, Wilfred.
You're
saying black women were into you?
Black women were into me.
Yeah, and how did that go? Take me there. What was it like? I've never been.
I've dated a couple of them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And?
I don't know. It was a normal experience.
How was mom and dad's reception?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we didn't get that far.
Oh, that's yeah.
How do you think?
Not good.
Oh,
that would have
no, really?
Yeah, it would not go well.
Oh, what?
They'd rather me bring home you.
Oh, what?
They'd be happy with Jeff.
Really?
I think it'd be equivalent. If I brought home you and I brought home a black woman, they'd be equally disappointed.
So you're saying in your parents' eyes, a heterosexual black woman relationship is equal to a gay white man.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Same plane.
Yeah. Well, it's going to break their heart somehow. But it's going to break their heart, and then they're going to split off because there's different worries.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I guess with one, they're just like, oh, our grandkids won't look like us.
Yes,
and the other one's like, oh, we won't have any grandkids.
No, but it's not even that because their belief is I'm going to go to hell.
Do you really think they...
Because I'm putting it in your butt.
That sends you to hell.
Okay, oh.
Yeah.
You better believe it would. Yeah. This asshole's the gateway to hell, baby.
It's fiery in there.
You pull my pants down, AC/DC starts playing. So that's all right. So it never got that far.
Yeah.
Do you think it didn't get that far because of that worry?
No, I mean,
self-sabotage?
I also was living in New York.
Or did they leave you?
I was living across the country from my parents. So.
Oh, who left who in each one of these relationships? They all leave you, or you leave them?
For the most part, I left them.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They just were in love with me, and I couldn't give it back.
Do you not like when people love you too much?
I think initially I'm like weirded out because I am for most of the like dating process I was afraid of committing.
Oh yeah.
And then,
you're like a shelter dog.
Yeah. But then eventually if you stick around and you don't push me too much, I'm gonna latch on.
Yeah. Will, you gotta do like this to Wilfred. Come on.
Yep.
Come on, I gotta hold your little treat.
Yep.
Get him out of the corner.
And then my penis is right here.
Yeah. And the next thing you know, you're living in his apartment.
Yeah, there you go.
And you paint all of his walls.
Paint all my walls.
You put contact paper everywhere.
That's right. You bury that man's personality in your own.
Yeah.
Garri.
Garri, what are the comments on this?
Personally, I only get attention from East Asian girls, or ABGS.
American-born
Girls?
I don't know what it is.
Wait, what is it again?
ABGS.
Hold on.
ABG?
S. Yeah, ABG.
American
American-born girls.
American-born girls?
Yeah.
American woman, stay away from me.
Because that's the type of people I hang out with now. But in college, there was a nerdy Korean
Arterial blood gas.
Koreaboo. This is a new one. Koreaboo, white girl into me. What is that? Koreaboo? Man, dude, there's so many ways to describe
Yeah.
people
Korea
nowadays.
obsessed?
So it's
Yeah.
Asian baby gangster
Okay.
or Asian baby girl.
Asian baby girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Asian baby
Hit
girl?
images and see what pops up.
Don't hit images on Asian baby girl, you creep.
Just, I mean.
Yeah, what is this? This is a podcast. Garri.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Gary's
Maybe
getting
we
horned up.
it would lead us down a.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Asian baby girl. Sounds kind of weird.
Yeah.
You can call me that.
Okay.
What?
Asian
You can
baby
call
girl.
me Asian baby girl.
ABG.
ABG?
Wilfred. ABG.
Wilfred's my Asian baby girl. Get over here.
Yep.
Time for your binky. Weird. See, I don't like it. I don't like baby in there.
No.
Never been a big baby.
What do you?
guy.
So what drew you to this article?
Oh, that this Asian guy was getting attention from nerdy black girls.
Okay.
That's what pulled you in.
Yeah, and I was like,
Gary was like,
thing.
ooh.
well, I guess I mean
Are
initially
there
I was like, what is
tips?
this? Yeah, I was like, I've never been. Yeah,
You've never been sought?
I've never been sought after by a nerdy black girl before.
Okay.
Nerdy white girls, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Not really.
When I say I don't think nerdy was a part of the. These are just black women
Yeah.
in general for me.
Yeah. I
Oh,
didn't think-
okay, for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't. Wilfred, you don't draw the nerdy types.
No,
No.
no, it's because I can't help but bully them.
Gary and I do.
Oh.
Gary, do you draw in nerdies?
Yeah, they're usually pretty nerdy.
Yeah, I also will draw in a nerdy.
Yeah.
Which is but I also kind of lean that way myself.
You are.
Yeah.
You know, your interests are pretty nerdy. You'd probably
Mhm.
hang out in a nerdy area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it all works out. You know, I've had nerdy black women be interested.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
But you've never allowed them in.
I am rarely single, fellas.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Real hard to
It's-
get.
It's hours the window.
Yeah, you got to get in line and
Yeah.
really hope you catch me on the right day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a tough catch.
Every day that his dick has a sold out sign on it.
Mm-hmm. Always sold out.
Always sold
Sorry,
out.
Oh man.
not open for biz.
What's the longest you've ever been single?
Me?
Yeah. Or in between.
I mean, I was single for a few years, but this was like
Okay.
early 20s.
Oh, all right.
So that was pre Chelsea,
Yeah.
and first.
And then
Chelsea.
I've kind of been a bit of a branch to branch type.
Yeah, he swings from pussy to pussy.
Yeah.
Wilfred, clean it up. It's my wife
From
I'm talking
relationship
about.
to relationship.
He swings from vagina to vagina.
Thank you. It's my GD wife right there.
Not yet.
Gay
We'll see.
baby wife.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't responded to that yet. Did I? I thought.
What?
To the
What?
invite?
The invite?
Yeah.
I
Was
don't
it?
know. Did you?
I'll check.
You better have.
Yeah.
Not
need a
now.
friggin' head
Now's
count,
not
you
the
turd.
time.
Not now.
What's next?
Let's see.
I'm getting cake for you.
Oh, sweet.
Don't get cake for Garri.
I'm gonna feed him a cake. I'm gonna feed it to his mouth. I'm gonna stram it in his
Oh,
mouth.
sweet.
I'm gonna feed Gary first, Chelsea second.
I would love
Gary,
that.
get up here.
Oh, this is just the Asian identity thing. Oh, this one, I don't know. I was thinking about going to L.A.
You're gonna go to L.A.
Well, I mean, just visiting. I just feel like I haven't really done any traveling yet.
Okay.
And since
What are you
I'm
gonna do
familiar-
out there? Surf?
Yeah. No, I don't know how to fucking surf. Can do.
Go to a Korean barbecue?
Nah, there's
A lot of
nothing
Korean
there.
barbecues
You
out
can have
there.
man.
meetings. A lot of people go out there to have
Yeah,
meetings.
meet
Come on.
some other comics, just to do comedy.
Meeting of the minds.
Yes.
Trying to figure out how to save Gary's career.
What
They don't.
career?
A lot of comics don't hang out in L.A.
No.
It's not like it is here. I feel like there's more community in
In New York.
New York.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's because we live on top of each other.
Yeah, in L.A., there's a lot. It's so hard for them to get anywhere because they got to drive 40 minutes.
Ugh, yeah.
So not a lot of hanging. Plus, they also have nice houses that they live in,
Oh, really?
where we all live in shitholes.
Yeah.
No, they don't have nice. They have apartments.
Yeah, they have nice, but they're like nice and roomy.
Yeah, it's
The
not
square
that
footage of their
nice.
apartments are way bigger
That's
than ours.
fine.
Oh, the rent is or the
And you need to drive everywhere. Gary, you
Yeah.
gonna take your car? You gonna drive across the country?
no, this was just I was just gonna go visit for like a week or something.
Oh, all right.
That's why this like kind of interested me when it was like, oh, L.A. and I was like, wait a minute.
What is
Okay,
it?
so
What
what is
interested
it?
you?
But this is more about where to meet Asian guys in L.A. Because we usually
Koreatown.
talk about like perspectives from the male perspective, but this is a lady apparently who's
Oh,
looking.
okay.
Yeah, she
looking for Asian men.
looking for Asian men. Hey,
Got a
yeah,
big Koreatown in L.A.
there's a huge Koreatown.
Let him read his article.
Yeah.
Stop getting in his way.
Fine.
Gary, I believe in you.
You just snap at me now. You go back and forth.
Gary, I believe in you.
Dude, this is
Go for it.
All right. Hey guys, I'm a 31-year-old female, Asian
she's done.
female, looking to meet some Asian guys in Los Angeles.
Don't hold your breath, lady. You're 31.
Any tips on what groups to join or communities to join? Ideally, I'm here for dating, so I think a community would allow me to give me more success in meeting guys and getting to know them better. I'm already part of K-Town Run Club, but
Yeah.
was wondering if
Hey.
there were other communities or spots I could join. I'm from out of state, so I don't have a group of friends to rely on. Any tips would be appreciated.
So you're gonna go to L.A. and try to find this woman?
Yeah, is this
Yeah,
what
this
it
is-
is? This is what spawned the trip.
Yeah.
I want to find her. I'm going to join this K-Town Run Club.
31. That's a little old, but I'll do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's meet
I'll
up.
make that sacrifice.
What's K-Town One Club?
Run Club. There's all
Oh,
these-
Run Club.
Yeah.
Running.
There's all these like
That's-
running.
Run clubs are starting to take off, I've
Yeah.
noticed.
Yeah.
But I also have heard people complain about how run clubs have become more of like a social thing and no longer a running thing.
Yeah, it's now a social thing.
yeah.
People are trying to figure out how to meet and socialize, not on the internet so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. And then they wear colors identifying like their status. I think like if you're wearing all black,
Yeah.
I think that means you're single. And
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Because
I mean, it's not
yeah.
a bad idea, too. Everyone's fit, so you know they're all going to have some like hot little bods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you join a run club?
I looked it up. Like
You wouldn't
and
get
I
very
might.
far.
No, what do you? I'd get the farthest.
Yeah, Gary be like, I'm sorry, but do you have any jog and then walk clubs?
I'm getting up there.
Yeah.
You guys are relying on my performance at the beach, aren't you? Is that
Yeah. What about a winded real fast club?
what- you guys were kicking the ball
That's
all
your
over the
club,
place.
Gary.
Is there a club where we just stop and eat carbs?
Yeah. Carb up club. Do a carb up club.
Just the night, eating spaghetti. That'd
So
be
she's
what
looking
it
for
does.
places to meet people. There's so many.
Yeah,
Karaoke.
karaoke.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. Keep
Look-
going, Jeff.
Looking for Asian men. Go be at a karaoke bar.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah. Maybe if she wants to join like a sword making class.
Yeah. Is there like a bowing school?
Yeah. How do they learn how to laugh like wherever that school is?
Yeah. Maybe, a restaurant full of top knots.
Hey, wait a minute. No. All right. So one guy suggests, hey, I'd recommend volunteering. I don't think there's any Asian guys that volunteer.
Yeah, volunteering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
She's
Asian
doing-
guys are trying to make money.
But she
Yeah.
wants Asian guys specifically.
She
Yeah.
does. Pickleball clubs,
That's white guys.
climbing
Yeah, but
gyms.
Asians apparently are
Yeah.
like climbing and pickleball. Asians are all over, but it seems
Yeah.
like it's Asian women. I think it's Asian women getting invited by white guys. That's what I think that
Probably,
those
yeah.
sports are.
Oh,
I bet that's what's going on.
You know, as someone who's I constantly run past like groups of people playing pickleball. That is more the dynamic.
White guys and Asian women?
Yeah,
Oh, we are evil.
yeah. It's like you want to agree with them, but you don't
Can't
want to
be-
agree with them.
Can't
Oh,
be
man.
stopped. We're always a step ahead.
Quick. They're quick.
That's right.
Oh, man. Oh, here's a thoughtful one. I think you should ask yourself, what type of Asian guys are you into, or what to potentially date, because they're not a monolith. Luckily, you're in LA, so there should be a variety, and a lot of people constantly move there also. It's just a matter of where you're going to position yourself.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's nice.
Maybe they can go to she can go to an Asian comedy show and then
Yeah.
see the same one type of comedian.
Yeah,
Throughout the whole
Asian
thing.
comedy shows. That's one.
Uh-huh.
A board game night.
Uh-huh.
That's probably
Yeah.
What
Maybe
that's a white Asian mix.
Is it?
I've been to those. Mm-hmm.
What are they? Or like a game store or something they have them?
Yeah, they have board game nights at these game stores.
Well, you
Yeah.
trying to go to a board game night, Gary?
It's
I
fun.
was just always wondered like how those like work out logistically.
What do you
Like-
mean?
Like, are there just do people show up and like? Because like everybody usually knows. Like you guys were planning a game board night, and like everybody knows everybody. But like, you just like 20 people show up, and then you divide into like
Yeah.
groups of 4, and then
you
just
have
play?
different games all over the place.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Well, I mean, you
I've
can
never
do
been
that.
to one, but it's
You've never
pretty
been.
easy to picture this, Gary.
Well, no, Gary, that's fair. I
Oh.
see what he's asking. And
we
me and
just did the
Chelsea-
numbers on it. Like,
Right. Me and Chelsea will go and usually we'll play by ourselves. People will go in their own little groups and play by themselves. There's just
Okay.
a whole bunch of board games available.
Uh-huh.
But you can sometimes, there's some that like, you're like, hey, do you want it? And you can pair up or join other
It's kind of like
people.
it's like going to a sex party. You show up and you sex
pieces
with
are
the people
different.
around you,
Mm-hmm.
and then other people are like, "Hey, can I participate?"
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Well, this game is actually only for 2 people."
Okay.
Or you can go, "Yeah, this game plays up to 6."
Have you been to a sex party before?
No, I'm just Gary. I'm just a guy that uses his imagination well.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think that's a great place to go and meet people. Gary, you should go.
Move
There's
to
a
LA?
there's a board game place not far from here
Oh really?
Where?
on Brookland.
Wait, what?
It's a
that's
gaming
the name of-
cafe. It's a
oh,
computer gaming cafe, and they also have board game nights.
Oh, okay.
We should all go.
Brookland.
Yeah.
Well, I want to have. Did you get that Munchkins expansion?
That was at this place.
Oh, so you didn't get it?
No, that was at this board
Okay.
game place. It's right on the right over there.
We gotta have. We also Casey and Robbie. Well, mostly Casey wants to have a Catan night.
That's fine. Catan's basic as hell, but sure.
Yeah, Catan is no Munchkins.
Yeah, so that's another place. What other place? Where else can you meet Asian? Why does she only want Asian men specifically?
She's an
I
Asian
think
lady.
I'm assuming she's an Asian. Yeah, she is an Asian woman.
She's an Asian lady.
She's 31.
She's trying to keep it in house.
Yeah. So
Is that fine?
It's fine.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it though?
Jeff, I feel like you want to share something with us.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if I was just like, where can I find some white?
Sounds like
women
you're
only?
upset that there's an Asian woman you can't get.
No, no. Yeah, I've invited her to pickleball and climbing. She won't respond to me. But I think, like, if I was just like, hey, where can I meet some white women? Wouldn't everybody be like, that's kind of, what? That's weird. But when it's the other way around, it seems,
that is a good point.
I think it should be, if it's, it should be everybody.
Yeah, but I think it's mostly that, like, if you're like, where can I meet some white women? It's like, just leave your apartment. You can meet white women anywhere.
Yeah.
Sure. But if I was just like, I only date them specifically.
Yeah, that's weird.
See?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, I also don't think you should be judged by what you're attracted to. Your penis is a compass, and you just have to follow your penis.
Well,
Sure. You just follow but I don't think you should, I mean, if there's a pattern, there's a pattern.
Sure.
So that's fine. But you shouldn't consciously go out. Like, you shouldn't just be like, I will only do Asian men specifically. If that's how it works, that's how it works.
Yeah.
But don't have like, I don't think you should have like a mindset of where can I find them? I'm looking for them only.
Yeah. Well,
I think everyone should have a completely open door system.
Yeah.
Like, I think you should have been able to take those black women home and your parents been like, oh, beautiful. She's not a white man, but we'll accept her.
They did well. I do think that they would clap and woo like an Asian audience would for a black woman. But they would also, and deep down, they wouldn't accept it, just like all those Asian audiences do.
Right. I just feel like if the
What?
Oh, I was gonna say, has anyone in your family ever dated a black woman?
No.
No. Okay. I just remember one time my cousin did,
and how did that go?
and this was when she was in law school.
Okay, what year
And
is it? Take me there.
Must have been 2000s, the early 2000s, and she came and visited. My cousin, and my mom had a very close relationship, and so she came back and she visited. She went to U of M. That's how we got closer. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm dating someone," and then she kind of like leaned into my mom and she's like, "Yeah, he's black." And then my mom was
That's
like,
the best way to say someone's black is to whisper it.
Yes. A lean and a whisper.
and then
Okay,
my mom's like,
This is
how-
the early aughts, Wilfred, please.
And this is all. I just want you to know, it's okay to do that. That's why I do that all the time when I'm walking down the street.
Oh, yes.
and then my mom responded with like, "Oh, is he black? And I just looked at the both of them like, what the hell is going on right now? And it was a very, I was like, oh, mom's gonna get racist right now.
Did your mom get racist?
Well, it kind of just ended at that. And when my cousin was like, yeah, he's black, and I was like, oh, okay. And then like they just kind of just talked about like normal relationship stuff. And I thought my mom was gonna get like aggressive about it. I was like, you can't date say something like you can't date a black man or something like that. But
no, she probably just
went with
went.
it.
Is he black? She's like, yeah. I went, oh, I'm gonna file this for later for gossip.
Yeah.
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 Or later prayers. Maybe she's gonna have to send some prayers up.
Yeah.
You see, and I don't think I
Make
think
them a little
everybody
less
should
black.
all.
Yeah.
Everyone should have an open door policy, regardless.
I agree with you.
You know,
I
don't
agree with
seek
you.
out any specific type of person.
And then we met him. We ended up going to the law school graduation, and I was like, oh wow, he is. And then I thought he is black. I didn't know why I had to.
Gary.
It's the early aughts, all right. Blame how he was raised.
But it was just I was just like, oh okay. It was interesting.
What does black mean?
I don't. It's just something a Filipino parent would do to.
You're the one that you thought that though. What does that mean?
I rethought what my mom said.
But what
about
does that
him.
mean?
He's black. He's
Is
assuming
Kofi
dark.
black?
He's black. My mom would say he's black.
Is it that he's darker,
No, I think it's just.
or he's got like a hoodness to him?
No, he's black.
Jesus.
You can't expect me to understand like an old woman's thoughts.
But you're the one that's interpreting it this way. You thought he's black. So
Yeah.
what did you see that made you think that?
That he was black. Just keep on.
How many times do you have to say this?
Yeah, Gary, stop saying it.
He was just actually black. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, it kind of took me by surprise because I'm like, oh wait, I guess we can date outside of our race, our ethnicity, and it just never kind of crossed my mind that my cousin would date a black man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
So your worldview opened that day.
It did.
Okay.
It did. Just
Got a little tense there, but this turned into a beautiful story.
Sure. Sure.
Thank you, Jeff.
Of course, Gary. I got your back. I'm proud of you for growing.
Do we want to talk about that dating? I don't know.
Were there dating places around there?
Yeah.
I think we covered everything.
I think we
unless
got it. Yeah.
You can think of anything
wow.
else.
Asians don't hang out anywhere else. Maybe at the casino.
Oh yeah.
There's always Asians
definitely.
at the casino.
Yeah.
And those guys are rich.
Guys at the casino?
Well, they're
Well-
usually old Filipino ladies, but they are making money.
I would like to learn how to play Pai Gao.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I've seen that before.
It's at the casinos. It's the one that's like
There's
it's
multiple
always
cards.
Asian people all surrounded playing, and every night you have like, how do you play that?
Yeah.
And I would really like to get in the middle of one of those tables and get just Pai Gao it up.
What's
Yeah.
the other thing that Asians play?
Mahjong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember back in 2020, there was like these like Austin girls that were trying to like make their own repackage mahjong.
No.
They were like making their own and then selling it and trying to like repackage it for white people.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Mahjong for white people?
Yeah. It's pretty much the same thing, but it was like, Pinteresty colors.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it wasn't like the traditional green tiles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's lame.
But these hot Austin girls were getting slammed.
Oh,
Slammed by the
Actually,
Chinese on the internet.
For
yeah.
repackaging mahjong.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes money though.
Well, there's also another group of women that play mahjong, and I learned this just because of going to the library as a kid. Older Jewish women love playing mahjong.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. Because, there was like this community room, and I heard this shuffling, and I'm like, I know that sound. Like, is someone playing mahjong here? And then I look in there, and it's just like older women, and then they invited me in. Like, oh, do you know how to play? And which felt
They invited you in.
They invited me in,
Okay.
and they were just like, oh, no. I was like, I don't, but I see my, family playing this all the time. Like, well, if you ever learn, come back. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then they
Okay.
introduced themselves, and I was like, oh. Then I could...
So
perceived
and
they
then
were
you so,
Jewish.
so this happened once, and you're like,
No.
okay, all Jews are like this.
All Jews play mahjong.
Categorize.
No. Because every time
Wait,
I would
Gary,
go back
were they Jews?
they were they were damn you, Jeff. They were Jews. And
Gary, what's a juju?
Older women that play mahjong. All right, fine, and who are nice to me. But it was like the same time, and there was like different groups of women, and they were all playing mahjong.
You never play mahjong?
No, never.
No, I never learned it.
No.
I played on a computer. There was a computer game I played.
Okay.
Oh, was it the weird tile one with the
I think so.
pyramid?
Like it's something like you met and then they disappear. Then you like work your way down or something.
Okay, yeah,
This was like because I was younger.
yeah. This is definitely a Microsoft game.
Yeah. It was like some Microsoft game.
I remember. Yeah.
I used to play Ski Free all the time.
What is it?
Ski Free.
Which one's that?
It's like where you're skiing down a hill and you have to avoid trees, and then like there's jumps and shit.
Oh, is there
Yeah.
like a abominable snowman?
Yes,
They, like,
yeah.
chased you or something?
Well,
or
if
would
you
show up or something?
died, if you hit a tree, an abominable, like the snowman would, the monster would come and eat you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
This all sounds familiar.
that was the jam.
That's what you played.
That was the best one. That was the only thing I
Wow.
played on my computer.
You were playing
until-
ski games, and I'm over here playing mahjong.
Look at us. We were born to be friends.
I'm ripping cigs.
That's adorable. That's adorable. All right.
All right,
Wow.
what's next, Gary?
This one. Why are they all dating? And I'm really.
Because
I'm
I don't know. You're the one
projecting.
that chose all these topics.
I am. I'm
What do you
projecting
mean why
right
they're all
now.
dating?
Gary's
Oh.
like, why are all the topics I chose the same topic?
Yeah, every topic's about being single and wanting to find somebody.
Yeah.
No, because this is all right. Any Asian players ever roll through Finland? How was
What?
your experience with the women
Players.
players?
Yeah.
Players.
Oh, look,
Like old school.
Yeah.
Players.
Oh, this
Like-
guy's a player.
Like
Yeah.
players.
Yeah.
Players.
He's dating
Dang.
3 women. What
Yeah.
a player.
Dang.
Which
Player
one?
haters ball.
Yeah. I am here now. But I am having a hard time connecting with any of the girls. There are a lot of Asian people here in Helsinki, but they all hang out with each other and more of migrant workers. I hit on a ton of women with almost zero receptiveness. They are polite, but nothing more. Is it my head? Is it in my head? Is it?
I hit on a ton of women.
Yeah.
I'm
mean-
super creepy.
It's for this guy. It's also probably a cultural thing where he's like approaching them, like with his whatever he learned from the game or what's his face. What's the name of the guy from the game? With a hat.
Oh,
That book.
yeah, peacocking.
Yeah, but maybe
Guy.
he's like showing up with these like whatever tactics,
Mm-hmm.
but culturally these people don't accept that shit.
Yeah.
And it-
I don't think anyone would respond to that outside of.
Yeah, like I wonder if he's like if he's looking, he's like, oh, they're not responding. They hate Asian men.
Yeah. That's where.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds like it could just be him. I hit on. What did he say? I hit on a ton of women.
Yeah, a ton of women with almost zero receptiveness.
Yeah, that right there sounds like it's a you problem.
Yeah.
I hit on tons of women. Walking up to them, what's up, sweet tits? Oh, no? You're racist.
Is it because my dick is small?
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, it's only kind of small.
Yeah, this guy's just real shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Oh, you're going to walk away?
Oh.
They hate Asian people in this country. I'm gonna do that when I travel the world.
You're gonna hit on.
I'm gonna go to Thailand.
Yeah.
All these lady boys hate white men.
Oh man. All right. Here's one of the. I have been living here for a year in Helsinki. There are many immigrants, of course, but Sweden and Denmark have twice the number of immigrants. You can read it up. Also, what is this? Oh, did I skip something?
I don't know, Gary. Did
I
you?
think I
I'm
did.
over here.
Wait, compared to other Nordic countries, Sweden and Denmark, they're way more receptive to Asians. I also feel like there is less anti-immigrant sentiment and xenophobia in general, as Finland did not take in as many immigrants compared to their Nordic neighbors. Well, that sounds like a very proper response.
What? Finland didn't take in a bunch of
I'm gonna have to turn Gary's mic up so high.
Oh,
Why?
This guy's whispering into the shit out of this episode, and then he
can't-
laughs, and it's so fucking loud.
Well, Gary can't help. He's got ADD.
yeah. It's my thinking.
You're a thinking voice.
My
Yeah.
thinking voice.
He
Okay.
can't do two things at once.
My brain will explode.
Yeah.
I didn't like this one. Why did I pick it? I thought it was just funny.
See,
Gary.
now he's in his now he's his critics coming out.
Jesus Christ.
He's got ADD. He can't help it.
What's the next one, Gary?
Um,
Or should we? Do you want to try to tackle this one?
What?
Try to make something of this.
What? This
What?
little topic?
The
Give me your
Hels-
laptop.
This guy goes to Helsinki, hits on tons of women. People aren't into it. The thing is, I don't have any cultural context for Helsinki.
yeah, I've never been there.
To Helsinki?
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
You been there?
No, I haven't been there.
Yeah.
Why would anyone go to Helsinki, especially to hit on tons of women?
Northern Lights.
Oh, I would like to see the Northern Light, but you can do that in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
I think so, right?
Yeah, I feel like not.
It's north.
Way north. Yeah.
Just gotta go far
Dude,
north.
let's go. Yeah, we
Calgary?
should go up to Calgary's not that far up north.
Really? It's
Yeah.
pretty far.
Calgary's just on the other side of the border of Montana.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
Oh.
think it's like Northern Lights far.
Oh.
No, you got to go to like where Nate's from,
Where's
Macintosh.
Oh, Alberta? Or-
No, further up. He's from Saskatchewan, I think.
Oh wow.
I thought it was Newfoundland.
I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
the
that's.
states.
Newfoundland's not super far north. Anyway, we do need to go up there to see the Northern Lights. Chelsea would love them. It's on her list. She wants to see the Northern Lights. Which, honestly, I bet they're fine, and I think I kind of have already.
I'd be into it. I mean,
You think you've seen them?
I think so. When I was in Alaska, I think I saw like a little
think they are
glimpse.
with-
Like
yeah.
it wasn't like a crazy, but I was like, oh, I think those are the Northern Lights.
Huh.
It was just
Okay.
like a couple of colors in the sky.
That
we were
didn't
like,
look-
we were cruising.
Oh, okay.
You know,
On the boats.
all right, Gary. What's next?
I don't know. I thought we were looking at how far north Canada is. Well, this one was just fun. I don't know. This was.
He's from around here.
no.
Yeah, he's from like Prince Charles Island. I know is around where he's from.
No
Oh
way.
wow, that's way up there.
That's too far. You sure?
I'm pretty confident.
I don't think so.
Prince Edward Island. That's like Anne of Green Gables. That's a weird. Sorry.
I thought it was further south. That's way up there.
Yeah.
You need to learn how to fly a plane that can land on water. You know those planes?
I do know those
You ever
planes.
see one of those?
I've only seen them on. Do you remember the movie War Games? Didn't they have one on that? That's the last time I saw one. Oh no, there's that movie with Ryan Reynolds and what's her face?
Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine. That's so funny. Did you see it?
Sandra Bullock. Her.
She was in Deadpool and Wolverine.
She made a guest appearance in Deadpool and
Who was
Wolverine.
she?
She was Elektra's stunt double.
Oh yeah,
She would have made a good stunt double.
decent pull, Gary. You
That was-
saved it. Yeah, you kind of pulled it off. I thought you'd flub it, but you actually gave a character.
There we go. I'm
All right,
learning.
read this topic, Gary. Let me see what I can do.
I
with
didn't see this, but this apparently took place in Williamsburg.
Oh, I was probably there.
Yeah, I saw a woman get sacrificed to Baphomet in broad daylight. What's going on?
What?
Right in front of the Hermes store on North 6, I saw 3 cloaked men. They looked Hispanic under the cloaks. I am sure of it.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
sacrificed a young woman to the Dark Lord Baphomet. After they plunged the sacrificial dagger into her heart, a plume of smoke erupted, covering the scene. I ran down the block, but by the time I turned the corner, the smoke was gone, and it smelled like an odd mix of patchouli and Dior Sauvage. Should I file a police report or contact the Church of Satan? I am deeply concerned about why the Democrats are allowing.
Did you read the first?
What is
neighborhood.
this, Garri?
Did you read the first comment?
What?
The first comment was, "Really hope we turn into a shit posting sub. Need more of this."
Yeah, this is shit posting.
Yeah.
Garri, give me that laptop.
No.
Fine.
What were you gonna look?
Did you read the comments before?
I did. I remember.
And you knew that this was a joke the whole time.
Garri's reading
just
jokes up here.
It was hilarious. It was like, what the hell's going on? I was like, oh my
What's
God.
funny about it?
That this would take place in front of the Hermes store.
What's the Hermes store?
Hermes is a brand,
yeah.
expensive brand.
Yeah, just bougie shit.
Oh, okay.
That's hilarious, Garri.
Wilfred didn't like that at
He was
all.
upset.
Wilfred wants to talk serious topics, and Garri's bringing. What's Baphomet? That's actually pretty.
This is
decent
exactly
poll.
what happens when you say like, what do you do? And some guy's like, I'm a porn star
Yeah.
on stage,
Yeah.
and they're in the audience saying that, and then you're like, what do you actually do?
Yeah.
This is
I
you're
just
doing
did that
to
to you.
us. Next, Garri.
Next.
Wilfred's mad now.
I know he's upset.
I
Wilfred,
can't
what's to
believe
say about Baphomet? You looked him up.
I looked up Baphomet because I didn't know who it was.
What is he?
He's a deity which the Knights Templar were accused of worshiping.
Really?
That subsequently became incorporated into various occult and Western esoteric traditions.
That's cool.
So the name Baphomet appeared in trial transcripts for the Inquisitions of the Knights Templar,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
which I don't know anything about. What is that?
Inquisition of the Knights Templar.
Yeah.
They wanted to. The Knights Templar got too like rich and powerful,
Oh, this
so
is-
the church went after him to
Yeah.
like get rid of him.
okay. In France, this all happened in France.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then because they were like getting a lot of money, you know.
Yeah. So Baphomet, he's the one. He has the goat head.
That's the goat head guy.
Yeah.
They built a statue of that in Detroit somewhere.
Of the
Oh,
goat
really?
head guy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I remember it was a big hullabaloo. It was like, hey, the Church of Satan's building this. And they were like, I think they had like a whole ceremony for
I thought
it.
Satan had the goat head.
I don't know. It's just,
You're Catholic.
yeah, I don't understand the goat head thing.
Tell me about this goat head.
He's probably. Why is it the goat? The origins.
I don't know.
That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
I will give that.
That is in Detroit.
It is in Detroit.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool.
It's 3,000 pounds.
Whoa, Garri, let's go there and
Yeah.
worship it.
Hell yeah. I'll just go take a selfie with it.
Yeah, Garri, go take it. Let's take a selfie with it. What's your next topic over there, Gare Bear?
Oh, why do Asian men never approach me? Odd question. What up?
Just some diversity in these topics would be awesome.
What? That's what he likes. That's what he's interested in. Gary's horny, all right? He's like 43
I
and
know.
he's single.
Okay, all right. Keep going, Garri.
You better believe his sperm are in his nuts singing, "Sweet Jesus, find somebody. We're dying. We need to procreate."
What's that?
I think that's Teresa with her camera.
She's had
Oh.
enough of you, Gary.
Oh, she taking pictures of us?
Read this dating thing.
Odd question, but it came to my mind that I've never had an Asian guy, at least of my age, I'm 22, really approach me.
Well, she's 22.
The only men that typically approach me are way older men of other races.
Yeah.
The one other time I was
Is she an
approached,
Asian lady?
I don't know. According to her name, it doesn't really. Valuable Kitchen 9395.
Dead name the lady on the pod.
Oh wait, here we go. It does. I don't look like a K-pop idol. Okay, admit. Nor am I stunningly beautiful. All right, so she is Asian, but I think I'm somewhat attractive.
Did you get
at
that
times.
from her saying she's not stunningly beautiful?
No. She says I don't look like a K-pop idol. Don't try
she's
and
like-
don't try and.
I'm not that attractive. And he's like, oh, so she is Asian.
Gary.
Gary.
No. Don't put that thought into their heads. She says I'm not a K-pop idol. In the
Okay,
beginning,
okay.
She doesn't look like one.
Yeah, neither am I. Neither
Yeah.
is Jeff.
No. I'm also
I could
great. You can no. I'm also great at fashion and makeup. I don't know if it's because I don't fit the Asian beauty standards. So that turns Asian guys off, since guys typically only come up and talk to you if they feel some sort of attraction. I've tried approaching people myself, sometimes just to be friends, and I've noticed a lot of Asian guys are very distant with me.
Well, Asian guys are I think in our culture we're not really trained to like go and get it.
That guy in Finland was.
Yeah.
Well, that's a guy he's bucking the like way that Asians are raised.
Well,
I think Asians are raised to like to do a good job, sit back, wait for the reward to come.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you can't do that in Finland.
Yeah.
Finland's the opposite.
You got to go snatch them up.
Yeah, you gotta fucking hit on thousands of them.
Yeah.
You got to go catch it.
And this lady.
Did you feel like it was hard for you to like bring yourself to approach a person?
Yeah.
When was the first time you started doing this?
The first time.
How old were you?
First time that I think it was sophomore year of high school. I was like, oh, I really need to.
So this is like what, the late 80s?
Yeah, this is 90s, the 90s, the mid 90s, and
Garri's decked
like,
out in grunge. What's up?
Hey,
you
how
like
doing?
silver spoon? Silver chair.
Silver chair.
Never mind. Go on.
Ignore the bomb.
Yeah, ignore that. Ignore that. Screw up.
Delete.
Yeah, you know the band. Go on.
And yeah, I was just like, oh, I guess if I'm gonna meet people, I need to.
Sophomore in high school.
Sophomore in high school.
Wow, Garri.
Wow, that's early.
Yeah.
I'm at a
Also,
high
you
school
went
dance.
to an all-boys school.
Yeah, and that's what really I think like.
So you learned how to be a creep so young?
Yeah.
No, I learned how to.
I wasn't approaching until like 22.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd say
okay.
26.
Oh, really?
I got into a relationship then. So I probably approached one and then got into a relationship, and then I don't think I still like haven't really figured it out.
Yeah, I don't think you're necessarily supposed to figure it out as much as you're just supposed to have the.
You're just supposed
impetus.
to stand next to him and linger.
No, don't do that. That's creepy.
Why?
No, man.
You're supposed to invade their space.
What?
And then they go, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "Oh, well, what do you do?" And
No,
then
you
that's
have
how
to-
you get a conversation going.
You get close enough where they
Uh-huh.
feel comfortable, and they.
And then when they're not
invade
paying
your
attention,
space.
Whoa, Garri.
Oh, okay.
You make them come to your space.
Yeah,
Got it. Okay.
You get close and you just rip a bunch of farts.
that's
Because that's where your pheromones are.
Yeah.
that's where your pheromones are.
They're in there.
Yeah.
Jeff, you fart almost every episode.
So
and I look
they're
forward
just
to
like,
it.
ew, is that turning me on? And you're like, yes, my pheromones are working. Come invade my space. Probably this lady's problem. No
Yeah.
pheromones.
Silver spoon fixed.
Yeah.
Good riff.
This lady's problem. So she's upset no Asian guys are approaching her?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, she's probably not.
Maybe she's not hot.
she's not a K-pop model, but it seems like she's good at fashion and makeup.
Okay.
All right. Late to the party. Here's the first comment, but based on some comments you made about your stats and some pics, or at least pieces, I can probably just say it's just NYC. Oh, so she lives in New York. Okay. Gender imbalance makes it so that only a select few get approached, and that could be for a bunch of different reasons. Some girls are less attractive but fit the girl next door category who tend to be more approachable. Guys in general, especially Asian men, don't really approach much these days unless you're somewhere on the West Coast with big ABB Kevin Nguyen populations. Who's Kevin Nguyen?
Kevin Nguyen's a archetype of Asians. We talked about this?
Yeah, it's
We
like a
did?
Chad.
Oh, okay.
He's like an Asian Chad.
Okay.
Here's another thing is maybe, I don't know, she said she's like really into fashion and makeup, but maybe she's not putting herself out there as someone that would be approached. Because there are some people that are like, some women that are dressed really nice,
Yeah.
but it's in a sophisticated way where it makes them more like, what's the word that I'm trying to, intimidating.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah.
So
So
maybe
what do you
she-
think? Maybe she should put on like what? Short skirt and cat ears?
Yeah. Little tiny backpack.
Little tiny
Little
backpack.
tiny bitty backpack. She probably still won't get many Asian men, but she will be drowning in white dude.
Yeah.
Also, black dudes.
Oh yeah. Also like the tiny backpack and
Well,
cat
black
ears?
dudes love anime.
This is true.
So she will completely miss the mark, but she'll be approached.
Yeah. They'll get you approached. Put on a little tiny backpack. I can't get enough of those suckers.
Yeah.
I'm like, look how small that backpack is.
Knee-high socks.
Yeah. Man, I bet she's...
I wish those socks went up to her shoulders.
Yeah, she's a freaking gorgeous. I've never seen a backpack so small. Itty bitty little backpack.
Stop,
I
Jeff,
approach,
you're creeping me out.
I approach her with my 2 pickleball paddles. I need one more.
You think you can fit one of these in your backpack?
Yeah, I bet you can't. That thing's so freaking tiny. Never see these on white women.
Why can't my wife have a backpack?
Yeah, my wife's walking around with her big old fucking purse. Gross.
How much time do we have left?
We're at an hour. Why?
Are we? Oh,
Why?
okay.
You want to get out of here, Garri? You brought me here.
Yeah, I did.
What'd you bring me here for if you didn't want me to do this?
Of course,
Don't drive me to the parking lot. Leave me here.
There you go.
Take me somewhere new.
All right. This is. Are we good? Are we good?
Garri wants to get out of this so bad.
All right, that's been a whole episode.
Yeah, Garri got uncomfortable towards the end.
I know.
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. You can also subscribe on YouTube, the Wilfred Padua channel. And you can find Jeff at New York Jeffrey, Garri at Garcom. Oh, maybe we'll hop on Spoon for the next one.
Okay.
I just, they stopped paying me, so I don't care.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. But anyways, thanks for listening.
Bye.